Hello and welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan and we are playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition. On today's stream we will continue our adventures in Morthal, which is, as we have learned during the last stream, infested with vampires and all kinds of weird shit, like visions, etc. So we got Mr. Glock and we got my nurse boy. Yes, you made it time once again. Thank you very much. Just reinstalled Skyrim for my annual replay. Yeah, I can imagine this being one of those games that you just replay every year or two. Kind of like I kind of do that with Gothic 1 or 2 every now and then. Absolute cinema, I agree. I mean, the music alone, it just brings out all of the cinema, really. Okay, so where are we? I think we don't really have a quest selected. I think we're just going to go out and explore a little bit. So during the last stream, we have solved the arson case. We have learned that there was a vampire corrupting people and turning them into thralls in Morthal. And then we have killed her, this vampire, killed her thralls, and killed her master vampire. So now, I think the next thing that we want to do is... Oh, there's Mirwatch. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing there. But we do have all these markers here. And we want to go to Ustengrav as well, because I want to deliver the claw back to where it belongs. Not the claw, the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So let's put a... It's so annoying how you click on this, and you can't put a marker on the location. Also, why is my mouse getting reset all the time? Alright, what if I... Right, just move it there. So you kind of know where Ustengrav is-ish. We do have a horse, I believe. Actually, do you know what? This location isn't that big, and I don't actually fancy my horse running away because we'll need it to get back to Solitude eventually, because there are no carriages in Morthal. So we'll just leave it there because we know where it is and it is safe. So I think that's going to make the most sense. Yorick.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Hello, Yorick.
Hey, you want to play a game?
What game do you want to play?
Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek?
Actually, I can't stop to play games right now.
Okay, you're it.
Fucking dialogue menu. Oh, you're it. Tag someone. We're only playing with him though.
An adventurer like you.
You caught me.
I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, so now he's it. I'm this way. Yeah, okay. So if I'm trying to keep away from him, I'm pretty sure if I go to Ustengrav, he's not going to find me there, right? So that's going to be the save option. So Ben guy, how are you doing? You good? Did you catch up on the last stream? It was actually so funny that you fell asleep to it. It's not the first time I think someone has fallen asleep to one of my streams. I think there was a guy before who said that my stream just came on autoplay after he finished watching some video, and he just started listening to my voice because apparently it's so nice to listen to, and it just sent him to sleep as well. So there must be some kind of a quality to my voice, some kind of a... What if I have one of those ASMR voices? What if I should just monetize that instead? So instead of streaming, I'll just sit here for like 2 hours and just go... and just do that for 2 hours. How about that? You are chilly, okay. I was just watching the old one. Oh yeah. The one from yesterday. Completed, you're it. Okay, so I guess I managed to successfully escape whatever his name was, the little kid. I'm assuming that Ustengrav is going to be empty still, and the actual hand, which is supposed to hold the horn, is going to be quite close. Oh, what the fuck is that? Right, you know what? I'm not going to question it. Get my ghost in. You deal with it. Oh, for fuck's sake, the aiming in this game. Right, take cover. What is going on? So I'm guessing these are like some thralls that she has summoned. Fucking hell. Okay, I completely sucked at this. My aim was absolutely gone. Bandit Outlaw. So, is that like a weird bandit slash necromancer caravan? I've never seen that before. It's almost like they were protecting her from danger. And I think this fort over here, Fort Snowhawk, is actually full of mages. So maybe that was like a little caravan going from somewhere to the fort. Like a nice little environmental storytelling thing. Won't last long tonight either. I like to watch the Loki streams because there is no ads. Yeah. I completely agree. The fuck is that? Oh, that's a lady just running around like an idiot. Great. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. What do you have? Nothing good. Got some gold. Ebony bow. It's quite valuable. I might take it. Greater soul gem. Yep. So I'm going to assume that Ustengrav is once again full of enemies. Yeah, it doesn't say it's cleared anymore. Although I'm not sure if I ever did. Anyways, well, the dead bodies are still here. So it might be fine. Yeah, where's the little altar where the horn was supposed to be? I think it's some ways in, right? Because, like, you have to travel through the place a little bit. And then when you get to what you think is the end of the dungeon, that's where it goes, oh, it's not here anymore. You have to go somewhere else. Jesus, there were a lot of enemies here. I forgot how busy it was. Right, I think if you go this way, this is a shortcut back to where it was. And there was a door here somewhere. Right, let's put some light on, because I can't see again.
Huh?
Potion! Am I just... Where the fuck is it? Where is the map? Oh, this is the wrong place. Oh, there's another... Okay, I think we have to go this way. Mind you, so what I'm trying to do is see if I place the horn of Jürgen Windcaller in its original place, I will get a free dragon soul. This is what I've heard from a viewer a few streams ago. So I have no warranty that this is actually true. I have no idea if this will actually work or not. So this could be a complete waste of time. I have too much trust in people, I think. I also might have gone too far. That's also... Oh no, there it is. Okay, so... Right. Here we are. This is where the horn has to go. So let's see. There's no option to actually just interact with it and just put it back in its place. So if I go in here, there's no way I can just drop this. Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory. Yeah, okay. So this whole thing was a myth. Okay. Well, we just wasted like 10 minutes of time. So that's that. Yeah. I feel so much shame right now, I have nothing to say for myself. How's everyone doing anyways? You all good? Are you guys back to work, school, whatever it might be that you're into? Okay, where are we going to go now? So, there is the wreck of Ice Runner, so I guess we could go there and explore it. This is what is the outcome of extinguishing the flame at Solitude Lighthouse. So we could just go there. So instead of placing the marker there, let's just remove it for now. Instead of doing this, we'll just put it. We'll just put the quest on. There you go. Do we see any other locations nearby? I think there are a few actually. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one thing first. There is a Stormcloak camp this way, but it's taking me towards Dawnstar. So I'm assuming this, like, the way I see it, this whole icy location here is Dawnstar. This square here. So we'll just leave it there for now, I think. I think that's another little ruin nearby. We might go there instead. Ooh, a cabin. I know what that is. We don't need to go there at the moment. Okay, we found the ship. I'm going to try and avoid going into the water because we'll freeze again. What is this? Chorus Reaper. I love a good chorus. Chorus. I never know how to say this word. Chitin? Kitten? Kitten. Yes, chorus kitten. We'll get one of those. I think that's a smithing item though. Can make armor out of that. I think it is heavy armor. And I think it looks pretty cool actually for what it is. To say that it's made out of bugs, it's pretty cool. He says he will go to the shipwreck. Instead, he goes to the ruins. Highgate Ruins. There's another shipwreck over there. There's a lot of shipwrecks over here. So I'm guessing this whole thing about turning off the light of the lighthouse and getting ships to wreck themselves onto the shore is something that they do quite often here. Okay, so we have a lot of dead Draugr. Someone's done the work for us so far. The question is, who? That's the issue. Oh, we have a... I can't tell if this is an NPC or an enemy. It is glowing like it's been resurrected. But it's also not attacking me. I'm pretty sure if it was an enemy, it would have come at me already. Let's get a bit closer.
Careful with that fire.
Anska?
You look strong.
Who are you?
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
With what?
I've finally located Voken's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
So I think Voken is one of those dragon priests. Yeah, Voken? Who's that?
Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now.
And what is the scroll?
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Islamor himself.
And what kind of help do you need?
If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help dealing with him.
Mr. Glocky is asking who is she? I have no idea. Just some NPC. Although it was weird how she was glowing to begin with. I think reanimated corpses have the same glow around them. So I just kind of assumed that she would have been some necromancer's zombie. But anyways, what's in it for me?
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
I think I'll take the Vulcan mask if I can.
Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
She says. Yeah, the two of us, Lydia, and my undying ghost, I think that's going to make it just about bearable.
Sometimes I just like to watch them burn.
Okay.
Did you hear something?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Right, I think I'm going to start playing it more like an FPS, especially with us casting firebolts to do more damage. Because the aiming in third person is just abysmal. It's just bad. Also, what shout do we have? I've just remembered that we've not used any shouts in the last stream. So, marked for death. Yeah, let's do that. I think this guy is a bit of a bullet sponge. Drogus Scourge. And I think that's his Atronach as well. Yeah, let's bounce. Bounce. Who is this? Okay, so that's Angst. She's not doing anything. She's kind of... Oh, she's also casting fireballs. I'm just assuming that this is the guy that summoned the Atronach, so if I kill this guy, the Atronach will also go away. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's this room cleared now. Gold. So we could go up. There is another passage over there. This could be how we loop back to the entrance, so we might drop down from there at the end of this dungeon, so we can go back outside. Yeah, we have to go up. Aversion to frost. Filter of strength. Filter of lasting potency. Potion of vigorous healing. Oh my god. Bro, we are so spoiled. Hypothetical treachery. Okay, we read it before. Cool. This is it. I like dungeons with Dragon Priests. They always feel like you get really decent reward at the end of it. Because you normally get to learn a new shout. And you also get one of those masks as well. And those masks can be quite powerful. Especially if you get one that's actually adding towards your build as well.
Careful with that fire.
Like, you know that the mask that you will get will have a very decent buff on it. Okay, so we are collecting a lot of aversion to fire and frost potions around here, so I'm guessing they will come in handy later on when we are fighting the Dragon Priest, who will most likely be a spellcaster. Right, I think this is a good time to get my ghost in, actually. We are very outnumbered. Fucking got stuck on Lydia. Fuck me. Oh, I hate it when it happens. Oh, if only the corridors were a bit wider, you know? Wait, do we have to do this from the start? Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Huh? I'm unspoken.
Fuck me.
Maybe you could help find it.
Although, you know, saying it,
It's
like,
probably meaningless to
if
you.
they made the tunnels a bit
Some
more,
old
the
priest
corridors a
buried
bit more
here long
wider,
ago. If Vokun is as
I'll still
powerful
get
as
stuck
I
on
think,
something,
you
right?
can have anything. Except, great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Yeah, from the start. So this is the reason why, you know, some dungeons in Skyrim, I mean, to be fair, they're not that close together, but you know, like some of the dungeons that you do in like RPGs will be split into different sections where you have to, like, you know, so you enter, like, let's say the snow cave, and then you go through like 2 or 3 chambers in that snow cave location, and then you find a door and it says like, go to the depths of snow cave, and it's just like the next area you have to actually go through a loading screen. So a lot of people like dislike those because obviously it is a loading screen, but they also function as checkpoints, because, you know, every time you go through those doors you get an automatic save as well, so in case you forgot to save the game, that is kind of like something you can just fall back on every now and then. But again, we've not actually ventured that deep into this cave at the moment, so it makes sense that there wouldn't be one here just yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll have one just before we actually go inside the chamber where Vulcan will be. I'll bet my money on that. Yeah, we get to loot all the urns. Yeah, that's nice. Although I think we're getting better potions this time around. Or maybe it's the same, I don't know. I don't know, I think the loot is a bit better this time around. Well, we got hungry this time. We didn't get hungry last time. It is literally Colleen Keith, isn't it? Keith! Right, quick save. There's a trap here somewhere. Like, that is definitely a trap. Oh yeah, we should go to the trap now. Lydia will be eyeing the tunnel all the time just so she can get in the way of my firebolts as much as possible. You see. I could waste some of my magic potions on getting magic for this fight, but I'm gonna leave it. I think Lydia, the ghost, and what's her name? Control. Yeah, they're doing alright. Let's heal. And in the meantime, actually, let's have some food. Pheasant roast, yeah. Peckish. Satisfied. Alright, well fed now, surely. Right. Eve.
Yeah?
So, I think it was the last stream when we discussed how you have to cast your spells around enemies for them to actually level up. Otherwise, it doesn't count, because otherwise, you know, if you could level up your spells that easy, you'd just be walking around casting, you know, I don't know, light or whatever the fuck, just to level up your magic more. So to avoid this kind of a bug, you have to cast your spells around enemies, otherwise it doesn't work. So I've just noticed that I've been casting a lot of this light spell, but the issue is there are never really any enemies around, so I never really leveled it up. But we cast this spell quite a lot. And what school of magic is it? I think it's illusion? Alteration? Candlelight, yeah, alteration. So what is our level in alteration? 24. Yeah, there's no way it's only on 24 with all of those times we've cast a spell. So yeah, I think with that one, it's a bit of a letdown. Because why would you want to cast your light spell near enemies? I mean, at that point, it's a bit too late. You just want to fight. Alright, so there's a trap. Someone's going to trigger it. Let's just figure out what it is, so I can avoid it. Quick save. Run. Okay, it's a spiky doorway. Okay. Both avoided it. What do we have here? Okay, we have a few switches in
This
here.
looks like some sort of lever puzzle. We'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them.
No shit. Wow. Okay. Oh, so we have a fox. Right, let's look for the symbols. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we have eagle, whale, fox, and snake. And on this one we have eagle, whale, snake, and one of them has fallen off, I think. So maybe it's laying down here. Oh, okay. Okay, so eagle, whale, fox, snake. That's an eagle. Whale. I think fox was down here. And a snake. Okay, so that's unlocked. What about this side? So we would have eagle, whale, fox, snake. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, that was fairly easy. Highgate, ruins, catacombs. So like I said, yeah, I did say we'll
Maybe
find one of
the
those
order
doors
has
leading to
something to
another
do with the
location
symbols up
within the
there.
ruins before the final boss fight. Just so we do
That
get it
gem
out to
looks
safe.
suspicious to me.
What gem are you on about? Oh, I see you.
Careful with that fire.
We have one sleeper over there. It's a scourge. Okay, let's get Keith. Fucking hell, she's casting fireballs at this guy. So, okay. Let me just try this. So, if I cast fireball, let's just quick save. If I cast fireball near Lydia, yeah, she takes damage. So friendly fire is on, so there is a little risk of killing your companion if you get them in it. However, whack! I mean, it is cool though, isn't it? It's like throwing a grenade. Or rather like a rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one out for a bit longer. See how it feels, because it is a fairly more powerful spell than what we have at the moment. I don't take damage. So that's something.
Yes?
I also wonder if we do enough damage to Ansgar, if she will turn against us as well. Fucking hell, it's so bright with this spell. Am I missing anything? No hidden paths at the moment. It seems like a pretty straightforward tunnel at the moment, so no hidden paths. Let's just get this.
Someone do that.
I mean, she's casting fireballs as well, and it doesn't seem to upset me that much, so if she can do it, why can't I do it? I'm gonna have to get some meds, because I'm feeling very, very gooey inside, if you know what I mean. Linen wrap. No, I think I'll pass on that one. Personally, I don't really see the point. Yeah, I don't really see why you would collect a lot of the junk that just lays around in Skyrim. In like Fallout, there is a reason for it, because you can also, you know, you can, well, in Fallout 4 and 76, you can obviously use junk items to create other items in your camp, or, you know, create more weapons or upgrades. In Fallout 3, you also get the weapon that launches junk as ammo. In Skyrim, why would you ever want to pick up embalming tools or, you know, wrap? Doesn't make any sense. It's literally just accidental clutter that you pick up. Like, so many times we've gone through our inventory or our companions, and they'll just carry random buckets or, you know, glasses or mugs or whatever for no reason whatsoever. There's so many traps in here. Chances are one of them will trigger them, so let's be careful. Quick save as much as we can. Okay. Made it through. Just about. They're both poisoned. Idiots. Knew it.
Did you hear something?
Honed an ancient Nord sword of ice. Target takes 15% points of frost damage to health and stamina. Nah, I'm alright. Okay. Weapons.
Hey, be careful! That's the last of them.
Honed ancient Nord's great sword of ice. Yeah, I'll pass on that too.
Sometimes I just like to watch them burn.
Yeah, you and me both, to be fair.
Huh?
Okay. Vokun's throne room. So another autosave. Ooh. You know the trope of finding a room full of potions before you enter boss fight arena? This is exactly that.
That's Vokun, the guardian.
Okay, yeah, before we do anything, get the ghost in. Wrong spell. Yeah, we need some health and magicka and pretty much everything else that we can get. So, I think it's fire that he's casting at us. So if we have anything that will reduce fire damage, we are taking. That'll be great. Weak aversion to fire. Target is 40% weaker to fire damage for 30 seconds. So, okay, so that's a poison. Vigorous Magicka. Let's get that. Vigorous Healing. Yeah, one of those will do as well. Restore Magicka. Yeah. Down dose. Yeah, we'll take this as well. And 2 of those. Right. And anything that reduces fire damage is not here. Magic can regenerate 64% faster for 300 seconds. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Am I hungry? Do I have any debuffs currently? So I'm fatigued. Brown Rot. Where did I get that from? Fireball? A fire explosion for 9 points of damage. Oh, so this is from Vulcan. Okay. Let's drink one of the cure disease potions. So I'm guessing that's going to be gone now. Yeah. Weakness to magic. Oh, so this is from the potion that we drank. It doesn't really help, considering that we are now weaker to Vulcan's attacks. But it is what it is. Right. Quick save. I have to say, I'd rather the ghost attacks Vulcan than his astronauts. Wait, is Undying Ghost actually dying? What? He died. I died. Everyone died. Oh yeah. Right, I'm gonna do another quick save from over here because where we saved last time was directly in the line of fire. So it doesn't really make sense. You've asked for this. I'm actually not doing too badly right now, but I do need some healing and stamina. Regeneration, health regenerate 60% faster, yep. Health increased for 64 points for 60 seconds. Why not? Draught of regeneration, so health regenerates as well. Stamina, healing. Healing. That'll do for now. Do I have anything that boosts my one-handed attacks? Increase heavy armor skill by 16 points for 60 seconds. I'm guessing that will increase how much damage I can take with my heavy armor bits that I am wearing. Other than that, I think this is all we can do. Right. Watch me die in like one hit. I'm actually fucking killing like this. If I just keep doing what I'm doing now and just heal myself every time, every like few seconds and get more stamina. Ultimate healing. Vigorous healing. Let's go for that. Do we have any other healing potions? No. Okay, so we're not doing that well with health. But Vulcan is dead. Nearly. He ran out. How did he run away? Alright, ultimate healing. We have to go for it. Why am I stuck on some bullshit?
Good riddance. Let's move
He's
on.
dead.
The scroll must be in the next room.
Vulcan is dead. Bone meal, gold, and his mask. So it's heavy armor, conjuration, illusion, and alteration spells cost 20% less magicka to cast. That's good. And a staff of fireballs. A fire explosion for 50 points of damage in a 15-foot radius. So this is pretty much our spell. That's what we just have, anyways. So what's my current headgear? Ooh, Nordic Circlet of Extreme Magicka. Increases your Magicka by 60 points. I think this is better than the mask. If you compare it to... But you get armor as well. Illusion and Alteration. So, Conjuration, Illusion and Alteration spells cost 20% less to cast. We only already cast Conjuration, but we could do with the heavy armor. Yeah, let's have that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Barely damaging him. Yes, I kind of was. But at the same time, it was just enough to slowly chip away at his health. I'm not sure why I was stuck in here for a sec. So I think I was, like, stood around here. Just laying in on him, and I couldn't move. I don't know why. We have another puzzle, okay. So that's a schneck.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
You're a fucking spellcaster too. Shut up. Alright, all I can see is a snake symbol. 2 snakes. Alright.
There it is, on the table.
You've noticed the little scroll on the table where you've completely missed Voken's mask and Dragon Wall. You are a very special lady. Leave that, we'll take those. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, and we'll see if we can sell it to someone in Solitude later on. It might be worth a good few coins to someone in Solitude. That's nearly like, if we can sell it for that price, the value that was said in the menu, then that's nearly an extra room for our new Solitude house. Sealed scroll. Take it. You're not gonna take it? Do you mean to take it? Alright. What's the scroll? Is it in books? Miscellaneous? Yeah. Okay. You cannot equip this. Okay, so we can't open it and see what it is.
Sometimes I just like to watch them burn.
I have retrieved the scroll.
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Here is the scroll.
And here's a little something for helping me out.
Spell Tome, Conjure Flaming Familiar, and Sealed Scroll remove. Okay, so we already know the spell of the Flame Familiar. Wait, the Flame Familiar? Storm Call. Okay, so that's a new shout. A shout to the skies, a cry to the clouds that awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. Ooh. So that's a damage shout. We'll leave it, I think, for now. Yeah, what was this spell tome? Conjure Flaming Familiar. Summons a Flaming Familiar which will charge into battle and explode. Oh. Will it now? That's an apprentice level spell, so I'm guessing it's going to be fairly strong. It's a fire dog. Yo, it's a fire dog. It doesn't really say how much damage it does, though, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to be worth casting it at all compared to all the other spells that we have. I'm not sure about it. Glass dagger of harvesting, so it's pretty valuable for what it weights. We'll take that. Gold lockpicks. Yeah, and some shit. I still don't really get what those snakes are supposed to be. If I do the running shout, whirlwind sprint over there.
What? Nah!
That's a bit far. We'll try that again. Okay, we just have to wait for it to recharge. Okay, can go again.
What? Nah!
Get up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Oh well. Am I missing any corridors? No, this is it. Right. Morthal is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I agree. It absolutely is, and so is Dawnstar. Those two locations are just literally in between Solitude and Windhelm. Actually, there is also Winterhold there, but it's like this whole area here, all the way from here to all the way to basically Winterhold is just absolute bumfuck nowhere, and it's freezing as well. It's just shit. Yeah. Elder Scrolls 6 Kingdoms needs to be bigger. Elder Scrolls 6 Kingdoms? Do you mean the mobile game? Needs to be bigger. To be fair, I've played it a little bit. It's not really, it's too slow paced for my liking. It's a bit... I actually preferred Shelter more to Kingdoms. Where am I supposed to go from here? Right, this is the exit. Okay, this way. Cities. Oh, yeah, I got you. It would be nice, but I kind of like how the cities in Skyrim feel like they're kind of big, but also pretty condensed. So, you know, for example, if you look at, let's have a look. Let's Whiterun. Where? It's all the way over here, right? If you look at Whiterun, like, it's not a small location, right? And I'd say Breezehome is about here, right in the middle of Whiterun, and it's surrounded by shops, so it's quite convenient how small the location is. So actually, like, you can go back to Breezehome, store your shit, and then if you want to trade with it, it's not going to be, you know, all the shops are not too far away. So in a way, like, if they made the cities bigger, I'd like them to retain that side of things where it's actually still convenient. But then again, if you compare it to something like The Witcher 3 and the cities in that game, I actually thought the cities were a bit too big. I mean, they're realistic and immersive, but they're a bit too big to play through, I think. Too spread out. Forgive me, I am in the middle of Volsky on Legendary. No worries, my dude. No worries. It's actually amazing how you can play Skyrim and also type a comment at the same time. I couldn't fucking do that. That's why I use my mouth. So the question is, I wonder if the people on the boat will be friendly or not. The sailors will try to kill us. Hello.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yes.
That was good work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels. All right, then.
You could be like, yeah, I'm playing Skyrim with my 2 hands, but I'm typing the comments with my dick. Right.
Yes?
Oh, those are the bandits that we are kind of in cahoots with for this quest.
Yes?
Okay. Something tells me when I go inside to speak with Jari Raz sister or whatever she is, we'll get attacked. And everyone here will try to kill us because they're trying to get rid of loose ends. I'm going to put my bet on it. I know you could say, oh, you know what happens because you played it before. It's like, no, I actually can't remember. I'm just going to put a bet on it right now.
Need something? Yes.
Should I just start killing them already? Since I know they'll attack me as soon as they can. It might be a shout to pre-conjure my ghost before we speak to the Argonian. Best game, highly recommended taking the time to experiment with mods. I've done it before. I mean, it's fine, but I really like the vanilla experience. Even though there are a lot of mods, I just improved it on the vanilla, but I still prefer it to modded. And I think, well, I've never played it with Anniversary Edition content and survival mode, so it still kind of feels like, you know, something that I've not played before, if that makes sense.
What do you need?
Damn, they got slaughtered. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to fight our way through this. There's no question about that. So yeah, before we do that, get the ghost in, and now we speak to Deja.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned.
Let me guess. So we're splitting the loot then?
Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death.
Yeah, I thought so.
Good as dead. No one Come here.
How is she still alive? Right, what do you have? A note from Jari Bra. Lockpicks and some gold. Let's have a look what Jari Bra said to her. Sister, once you have picked up the packages, send them on to me at Broken Ore Grotto. The fool who did our work at the lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure he's taken care of. Okay. So we have evidence that Jari Bra wanted us dead as well. So we can go after him and finish him off as well. Right. What's in this massive chest over here? It's empty. Yeah, I guess you did say that the loot has been moved already. So there's really no reason for anyone from any of the Marauders to be here, other than just to wait here for us to get here, and then so they can kill us. Quality over quantity. I'm guessing you mean with mods. Yeah, I'm totally on board with that. So like, if I was to mod the game again, I'd probably use more of the quality of life improvements, like, you know, the UI improvements and bug fixes and whatnot. Although we've not really had that many bugs in this game, really. So it's not too bad. other than that, I know there's mods that improve the combat experience and a bunch of other stuff, but I don't actually... Yeah, I think that's gonna be... I like, even though how simple it is, and obviously it's not the best combat system, I still like it, you know? It's just challenging enough to be fun and not make you feel like an idiot, but it's not going to be, you know, a Souls-like or anything. Wow, Grandma versus Wizard. Mao. Orcish scale boots. I could get a hat. Right, I am tired, apparently. I am fatigued, so I could just sleep here if I wanted to. Let me just see if this is now... Okay, there's another enemy over this way.
I knew it.
Oh, 2 enemies. One enemy left. It's funny how, like, I always find it a bit funny when they cast ward spells, trying to protect themselves from spells, but then you get someone like Lydia with a bow just, like, shooting them in the face, and they can't do anything about it whatsoever. Xbox? What do you mean Xbox? I'm playing it on PC, but I've played it on Xbox for the first time when it came out back in 2011. Right, let's have a nap. Okay, so let's sleep for 8 hours. I awaken feeling rested, but I am hungry. I'm not sure how I feel about us getting so hungry while we sleep, you know? I think when you sleep, it should be at least a reduced rate that you get hungry, because, like, I never go to bed, well fed, and then I wake up, you know, say 8 hours later, whatever, I never feel fucking ravenous. That's not how hunger works. So that's literally the only thing that doesn't really appeal to me in the survival mode. Right, let's get ready for this. So I'm gonna equip my ghost again. There's only one left. I thought there were more of them. Haha! Good dodge. Right, so where is this Jerry Ra now? Oh! That grotto, okay. Yeah, we'll get to it later on. This is, we'll stick to Morthal for now. I just clear out these marshes here. So I'm gonna equip this. Do we have anything? No. You haven't got any other quests in Morthal, but we do need to assist one more person before we become the Thane of Morthal. I'm not sure who that is. We have spoken to everyone in the village. I don't know. Anyways, so there is a cabin we can go to. I'm just having a look on the compass. Yeah. Well, let's go to the cabin, although we can't really do anything at the cabin at the moment. It's related to another quest much later on into the playthrough. But yeah, we might as well just tick off all the locations as we go back south. We have to swim. Shit. Well, if we are quick about it, we'll be fine. Actually, I could just
What? Nah!
do this. Okay, so I think you have to be fully submerged in water for it to start freezing you, so we are fine. I don't want to get too close to the hawkers because I don't want to really kill them. They're just animals, you know, living their best life, so I'm gonna go this way. And just even be. In peace. Chill as fuck. So this will be locked. Wait, is that a fucking canis root? Just chilling on a tree? Okay. I'm guessing that was supposed to spawn down here. They just didn't patch it properly. Okay. Abandoned shack. So yeah, this will be locked. Yeah, it requires a key. Yeah, I thought so. So, we could go west to Folgunfer. We might have a quest then, but I'm not sure. So, the Mirror, Temple of Divines. That's not it, that's not it. Oh yeah, King Olaf's Verse. Where is that supposed to be? Down there, okay. So to be fair, I think this will be a good plan if we just make our way through the marshes all the way to Dead Man's Respite. Yeah, let's go with that.
What? Nah!
The hawkers are chill, although we could take the meat and cook it. We have enough food, I think. We should have like 20 fishes. Yeah, 20 slaughter fish. I'm guessing I have to go this way to get to the tomb. Okay, somehow, us going higher made us a bit warmer. So we have a guardian stone over there. It'll be good. Yeah, it'll be good to see what that is. There is some kind of a cage over this way. Is that going to be another trapped pet, potentially? Like a seducer camp or one of those guys. And, okay, so the temple is over there. No, it's there. I think it's that. This is just some random weird small camp. Oh no, it's literally over this way. That's it. And then you have the fort. Okay, yeah. Cool. We know where we're going, so let's go and see what this cage is all about first. Defeat the necromancer. Oh, find the necromancer and strange creatures. Yeah, I think this will be another pet, potentially. So does ward spells also protect the targets from my bound weapons? Because do they still count as spells in that way? We haven't got healing potions. Fuck. Okay. One extreme healing. I need some stamina though as well. I should do. Just die. Good. Search necromancer. Totem bone. Key to Wolf Cage, Necromancer's Journal, and a bunch of crap that we won't pick up. What is that little thing? It's a Thrall Wolf. Can I have one of those? Is that what the game is trying to say to me? What do you have? Bone meal and a ring, because of course you have a ring. Why would you not have a ring? Okay, what's the journal saying? Necromancers. There it is. This is truly remarkable. Through my experiments with these undead wolves, I have discovered a method to increase my power. By consuming the totems, objects that bind them between life and death itself, I can bind the spirits to my own life force. I have already consumed 2 totems and the hosts are now completely under my control. But this is not enough. I need a 3rd totem to be sure. Okay. Right, I can't be bothered with this. Ghost, go in.
I sense a presence. Such an abrupt end to our game.
Okay, where is this wolf cage? There we go. So yeah, this will definitely be a pet, right? What do I do with this totem? Is that in food? Or miscellaneous? Totem bone. Cannot equip this item. Fine, come with me. Aww. Banewolf's Revenge added, teleport pet added, and unlocked with the key to Wolf Cage. Right, what is this Wolf Bane? Increases damage on the undead by 25% while Bone Wolf is in your company. That's massive. That is massive. Yeah. We'll take that. Prolonged Shadows. Pickpocket. Look at him. Look at him. Aw. So cute. Can I pet it? Why can I not pet it? That's bullshit. Oh well. And we have another empty camp. And I'm sure we'll find out what happened to these guys soon enough. So, this tomb will either be taken over by bandits, or the bandits would have died to the Draugr there. I need a little drink. Craft Cheese is heading to Solitude to sell his goods. Very good. I haven't sold any goods in what feels like forever. Like, it gets to the point where you have so many goods that just the thought of having to sell them to people is just like, oh fuck it, I'll just put it in a chest somewhere and just forget about it. Adventurer? Do I have any bows? I have any bow? No arrows. Do you have any arrows? Lydia, I need an arrow. Come here.
I've got your back. I am sworn.
I need
to carry
one
you.
arrow. We haven't got any arrows. For the first time ever, we haven't got any arrows. What are you playing at? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever. Ivory claw. Required to use this. We haven't got one. I'm guessing somebody in here will have it. Yeah, ivory claw as well. So we have a whale, we have, and yeah, so that's so we have a schneck and a whale. No, it's right. Snake, eagle, snake, whale. So whale, snake, snake, eagle. I'm guessing that won't work until we get the claw to put in here, though. Okay, I guess we have to move on. Dongad Husky is the best pet. Oh, we didn't get to Dongad yet. We won't get there until we finish the main quest line, which is going to be about another 20 years maybe at the current pace. Yeah, we are taking a lot of our time with this playthrough. But yeah, I love it. I think this is the way the game is meant to be played. Just take your time, don't rush it, you know. Yeah, I'd say 20 years is a very, it's a very rough estimate, I think. Like, where are we in the quest line? So, like, the next quest from the main story we'll be doing is a cornered rat. So we've not even been to Riften yet to talk to Brynjolf to, you know, find the Blades member. So we are that early into the main storyline. Because what we've been doing is, like, whenever the storyline takes you anywhere, we've just been, so, you know, like, for example, we had to come to the Farmer Embassy to do that quest, so we just decided to, I mean, I've decided to just, you know, stay around Solitude and do all the side quests and explore the areas, and we've done that for pretty much every other location. So, like, you know, we have Windhelm here, we've also done this, you know, we've done the entirety of Whiterun as well. So this is why it's taking us so long, but, like, once we've actually explored all these locations on the map and we've done, you know, most of the side quests, we'll just beeline through the, you know, faction quests and expansions, etc. Like, it'll be so rapid at that point. But yeah, we are still some ways off from that, which is great. So we're not doing fast traveling whatsoever because we are playing on survival mode and there is no fast traveling, so we have to literally travel manually everywhere. I love it. It's pretty immersive. Do quests in relation to distance. Exactly, so yeah. So, like, you know, you pick up the quest in Whiterun to go and save some guy from Fort Hrakstad. We've still not done that because, you know, even though you get in Whiterun very early into the game, it's like, how am I going to get from this point all the way over there? It doesn't make sense. You know, you wouldn't just go like, oh yeah, I'm going to get your son out of the prison, so I'll just travel all the way over there to do that. It doesn't make sense. Which reminds me, we've still not explored all of the locations in Solitude. We just kind of like took a little sidetrack to Morthal, and that's where we are now. What happened here? Why are they locked up? The truck is just impaled, and so is the dog, apparently. So there's supposed to be a corridor here somewhere. But I'm guessing it's, yeah, it's on the second floor. Right. We got some money, but I'm not going to bother with it. So is this Danas Valen? He's got the Dragon Claw. He's got his notes. He's got some gold and 1 thistle branch. What? Where is his journal? Oh, Danas Valen's notes. There you go. Thank you for engaging in the chat, sir. I mean, that's the fun bit about streaming, you know? Why would you not do that? I mean, obviously when, you know, maybe when I get, like, in the future, get, like, you know, hundreds of chats, I might not be able to reply to all the chats coming my way, but it's like, why would you not if you can, you know? That's the fun bit about streaming. Hi Adam, how you doing? You all good? Little wave from Adam. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the golden name. I know not what awaits us within Folgenfer, so here, then, is the truth of the tale, as best as I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Golder was revered throughout the north. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Isgrimar's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Golder's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after the father's power and prestige, and eventually Yrick, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together, they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. Consumed by the newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Geirmund to subdue their brothers, and after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikril, the youngest, was run to ground in Folgenfer, the ancient burrows at the foot of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. So this is where we are now. Geirmund pursued Yrick to the shattered crypts of Sarfall, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Yrick's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them altogether. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And at last, Sigdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept. And they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Iverstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake which still bears his name, and had Sigdis sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Golder himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock, and when it was done, King Harold issued an edict. The name and deeds of Golder and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any tried to recover the amulet that had been sealed at so great a cost. And so it was done, but a little survived, the ages. Enough. 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the gilded amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power, calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. So I think we have one of the pieces of the amulet. I think we have... Yeah, Gilda's amulet fragment. We have one of them, so I think we need 2 more. Do we have this... Yeah, so we've got one. There are 2 more left. Where are they? Let's have a look on the map. So, that's the verse. Okay, it doesn't seem like we have it marked on the map anywhere. Interesting. Well, let's say there was one near Iverstead, which is over this way. Oh, this is the one that we've done already. Okay. Right, okay. Well, either way, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. It'll be fine. But for now, we'll uncheck it. So how do we get on the other side? Do we just jump over like this?
Nah!
But then how do we get Lydia and the dog to come over? Yeah, Lydia's gonna jump off and not care about it whatsoever. Oh well. I'm sure they'll just eventually spawn in next to us. Hello, you two. he just stood there like... Huh? Whack! Let's see what the trap here is. And if we can just, like, avoid it to be a bit quicker about it. Can't tell what it is. Elixir of resist cold. Yeah, we'll take that. Well, I'm guessing one of the amulet fragments will be in this tomb, right? Because the note did mention that it will be here. And we've got the ivory claw for it, so... yeah, we'll find it. You should have gone back to bed. Oh shit, okay. I hate puzzles like this. It's just like, you just guess. There's nothing else you can do but guess. No, that made it worse. That's also not great. There we go. Oh shit. Go get him, Rox. Kill the Draugr. That's right. Sit down. Oh, nice. It's a trap. Let's activate a trap on myself. That sounds like a fun idea. Let's get the right shout in, shall we? So, marked for death. Let's get Keith in.
Keith!
I do wonder though if the perk that... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering if even though the wolf was away from us, if we still have the same perk that boosts damage to undead enemies. Or if we have it as long as he is following us, regardless of where he is. If I do this, does that open? Okay. Snake, whale, and an eagle. It doesn't help much. It might be for the other chamber on the other side of that wall. So it was snake, whale, eagle. How do I get down there as well? Not like this. Snake, whale, and eagle. Oh, for fuck! No, you're kidding. Oh. When did they save last time? Oh, nice. I'm not sure what it was that killed me. So, is that supposed to be snake? Alright, snake, whale, and eagle. Right, this should be it, right? Apparently not. So, okay, so if I pull this now, I'm guessing that's supposed to open it. Right, okay, so that's what... Okay, that's how it works. So it was the mirror reflection of what it was on the other side. Are you the thing that killed me? I think so. I wonder though, how is the dog here, but Lydia still not? I just assume that if we make enough of a distance between us and Lydia, she will just spawn in eventually. That must have worked for the dog, because there was no other way for it to get here other than just like to spawn next to us, because we didn't lower the bridge. So I think that's what's going to happen, like eventually Lydia will just spawn in. Or we go through a loading screen at some point and then she just loads herself into the next location. I don't think the wolf is very helpful at actually doing any combat though. But I guess the boost that we do get, the boost in damage that we do to undead enemies, is probably worth more than some of the companions that we had in this playthrough. Like Borgath, who just refused to attack any enemies, even after she was being attacked by them for the last minute or so. You know, at least this is kind of doing some kind of a damage. Ivory Claw. So we have Eagle, some kind of a bug. I keep forgetting that I've run out of gold and I need to actually loot enemies for gold and stuff. And build up some kind of a fortune again after having bought the house in Solitude. Completely rinsed at this point. So how much gold do I have now? I've got 4,807 gold. So that's going to be enough for 2 rooms. So I think potentially maybe the alchemy table room will be a good call, just so we can make some potions. Glass helmet. Yeah, why not? I can just sell it to someone. We've not seen any glass armor pieces yet, to be fair. And I think glass is supposed to be light armor anyways. Yeah. It looks pretty cool though. It's like... It's kind of like, let's just equip it for a sec. It's like, if Nvidia made armor sets in Skyrim, this is what it looked like. Because the whole thing is just like... It's just got a lot of green little bits to it, you know? What did I have on? Oh yeah, Volkun. This stinks. Oh yeah, it will be a probably a boss battle because it's one of the sons, one of the amulet fragments. Let's get ready. So let's get a ghost out.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
And here we go. Magica. Mikrul Galderson. So for now, I'm gonna leave the ghost to deal with it. I'm gonna kill all the smaller Draugr around. Just take the heat off the ghost and Lydia for a bit. Although Lydia's still not here. Oh no, she is. There somewhere. Okay. Mikrul Galderson. Golden Amulet Fragment increases your health by 30 points. Okay, we need to take it. Golden Blackblade. Absorb 10 points of health. We don't know that enchantment, I don't think. So we'll take it. 2 gold. Writ of Sealing. What does that say? Be bound here, Mikrul, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by your word, by our word. So it's the same writ of sealing that his brother had in the other tomb. Any more? It sounded like there were more Draugr coming out from the tombs, from the coffins. But it seems like it's all good. Unless they were supposed to come out, but we've killed Mikrul too soon, and they didn't get a chance to come out, so they just kind of died in their own coffins again. So the coffin's open, like as you can see. But the Draugr themselves, they didn't actually respawn. Yeah. Ebony Mace. Lydia. You like this.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Ebony bow and ebony mace. Yeah, have both of those. And also... do you know what? Why not? I don't really have anything good in here that she could have. No, this is alright. This will do.
Let's get going then.
Ebony battle axe. It's quite heavy, but it is valuable, and it looks cool as fuck. Yeah, okay. Called Frost Breath. Is it level 2 to a shout we already know? Storm, no, that's Pro Voice. Yeah, we have 2 shouts for Frost Breath. Yeah, fuck you, why not? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Not this again. Also, how do I open this? How do I lower it? There must be a way to lower it somewhere, right? I've just completely missed. Do you know what? I'm stuck on a dog. I'm not gonna bother finding it. It's... screw this. Just getting fucking stuck on people all the time. So yeah, snake, eagle, snake, whale. Snake. Eagle. That was an eagle. Anyways, snake, yeah. Let's see if that works. Oh! Cool, that's a trap. So I think it's this one that we need to do it on. And there's a locked chest, because you couldn't just get a nice little chest at the behind this door, having done a puzzle for it already. Enduring invisibility, so that's invisibility for 40 seconds. Vigorous healing, oh, we need those. Magicka is always welcome. Yeah, cool. I was hoping for more, I have to say. We could go for a nap. I guess Fort Snowhawk is next. We could go back to... I mean... not Solitude, I don't think. I think we'd have to go all the way over this way to get inside. So I think we just go back to Morthal and sleep there before we go to Fort Snowhawk. Because at this point, I think we are kind of fatigued as well, and this is 8 PM. So yeah, this is a good time to go back to Morthal. Although before we do that, let's go get the Guardian Stone, because I think that's quite close from here. I'm not sure what it does. And to be fair, it does lead us directly to the fort as well. So maybe.
What? Nah!
Yeah, let's just go to the fort. It's on the way. The apprentice stone discovered. So the apprentice was a pretty good star sign to pick in Morrowind for mages. Let's see what it does in this game. Those under the sign of the apprentice recover magicka faster, but are more susceptible to magicka damage. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. So what we have currently is all of our mage related skills level up faster, which gives us also, obviously, it makes us our general level up faster as well. I'm not sure if more magicka regeneration is going to be worth changing now. Let's cancel it. Let's quick save, and let's see how much regen we get for that if we do this. So now we have that that blessing or whatever it's called. Oh, recover magicka twice as fast. Let's see. That is really quick. So if I get the ghost in here, how long will it take for us to regenerate our magicka? Considering that it takes all of your magicka to cast a spell, I think. It is really quick. Alright, let's reload. And let's get the ghost out again. It's still quick. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Mage Stone. Magic skills can improve 20% faster. Yeah, I think this is still probably better for us. There's another shack this way. Okay, let's go to the shack. Maybe we can sleep in the shack before we go to the fort. It doesn't feel like there are that many locations in the marshes here. Still. If you want, go kill the mud crabs, why not?
What? Nah!
Miko's shack discovered. Is Miko here? Hello, Miko. Hello, Nod. Miko is dead. Okay, in that case. I'm going to bed. Let's sleep. I think there's a journal on the table next to the bed, so we'll read about Miko's story there, I think. Let's have a look once we wake up. So we'll probably wake up famished. Journal. Well, after all my years living in the woods, it looks like Rock Joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll be able to see him again. Aw. So, where is Miko? Where is Miko? It seems like there should be some kind of a pet in here. It's gone. Miko is gone. Hell. Right, let's eat. Peckish. Satisfied, well fed. Cool. So let's see. So mudcrab counts as an enemy. It won't attack me at the moment, so if I just spam a few of those spells in here, around the mudcrab, will that level it up? Fucking Lydia. Nuking the mudcrab. Fuck me. It's a bit of an overkill, Lydia, but whatever. Your bow would have done just fine. So I'm guessing whenever she uses the staff, it still uses the charges. So eventually we will have to re-enchant it again for her. Oh yes, slow-mo camera. You've missed, and you missed again. Very well done. You know what? I have a plan. Cool. That'll do it too. Potion of extra magicka. 16 points of magicka extra. Wow, that's pretty lame. Whatever. So that's the entrance. Let's get you another necromancer this way. Yeah, so we did see this necromancer being led towards this fort earlier. And I do wonder if that's supposed to be some kind of like a little indication of, you know, the necromancer traveling here from across Skyrim. Or it's just narrative that's kind of appearing in my head after seeing that as well, which is just as good, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, environmental storytelling is what... It's how you understand the game from what you're being shown. Oh, fuck it, whatever. I can't hit him anyway. Hello. Headshot. That felt so good. Okay, so I think this is the outside of the fort cleared now. Let's go inside. Alright, let's go for the prison. Let's see what's in there first.
What was that?
Your mom.
Is someone there?
No. Nobody here. What the fuck is a necromage? Is that like a mixture of necromancer with... I don't really know. Because all the necromancers use obviously conjuration because that's the necromancy school. But they also use other spells like frost and whatever, you know, so I'm not sure what that dual class is supposed to mean.
Stand a chance. No more. I yield. I yield.
Well, that was quick. Okay, I think I have a weapon that I could disenchant. Got the Black Blade? Yeah, absorb 10 points of health, so yeah, that's just health absorption, essentially. We could create some very cool vampire weapons with that. Harvesting, yeah. Cyclid of Archery, so bows do 20% more damage. Yeah, let's learn that as well. Necklace of Disease Immunity, so... I honestly don't think we'll craft anything better than this for disease resistance, so might as well just keep it, I think. Other than that, I think we are laughing. Move! 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 Fucking hell. How do I get this little guy to move? Right, I need you to... Oh, I can't give him commands, so I can't just, like, move him somewhere with a command. Brilliant. I also don't really understand why there's an option to make him stay here and tell him this is his new home. Why would I want to just leave this dog in a random place like this? Unless I just wanted to abandon it, of course, but it's like, come on now. I honestly cannot get out. I cannot get out from this fucking cell. I'm a prisoner of this cell because of my fucking dog. Move! Finally. Cool. A trap. Yes, I think this is going to lead us out back to Skyrim. Probably some distance away from the fort, so there'll be some backtracking, but at least we know what's in there now, in the prison. Right, this is it. Yeah, cool. So I think we've seen the entirety of the prison now. We don't need to go back in to check. So, what else do we have around here? So, let's have a look. So, prison, and just 3 fort entrances to the main bit of the fort. So, it doesn't really matter which door we pick, as long as we go inside. Does this go anywhere? No. Alright. Might as well go through here. Yep. Fucking Lydia. Right. You.
Still here.
Give me that staff back.
I am sworn to carry your
You're too annoying with it.
burdens.
And also, you've used up all of the charges in it. You idiot.
Let's get going then.
Can't be trusted with it.
Is someone there? No more. I yield. I yield. You. Mercy.
Oh. I don't know, for some reason I thought that was my skeleton, even though I don't have one. That's a lot of cool stuff. Just laying around. Yeah, let's pick up all of these mushrooms and other ingredients and see if I can make some cool potions, like, you know, regenerate magicka, health, etc. Because I think we are pretty low on some of those potions now, so we might as well create some if we can. Fort Snorhawk quarters key and a necromancer's letter. My lady, we've driven the last of the bandits from Fort Snorhawk. Regretfully, the North Tower suffered some major damage in the final assault, but repairs are already underway. As you predicted, the fort should be an ideal site for our experiment. Much of it is ruined, of course, but its close proximity to the northern road should ensure us a steady supply of test subjects. We hope to have some preliminary results in the next few weeks. So I read this and I just wonder, what are the guard in this location, in this area, doing? There is literally a fort overrun, first with bandits and then with necromancers. You should really be trying to, like, you know, take control of this. But then again, someone did literally go up to Falk Firebeard in Solitude with a request to look into some cult trying to resurrect Potema, and you were just like, nah, I've got better things to do. So yeah, I think in general it seems like they're quite useless at looking after those kind of situations. Okay, let's go back to the alchemy table. Cannot use this while in combat. I don't see any enemies around, but I guess I'll... I mean, they are close, so there's that, but yeah, I'm not actually in combat. Ooh, gold, Grand Soul Gem, Grand Soul Gem Grand. Filter destruction. Destruction spells are 32% stronger for 60 seconds. It's not bad. Extreme stamina. Elite Necromancer robes. I've not seen that before. Conjuration spells last 20% longer. Increases summon limit by 1 for lesser conjured or reanimated undead. So does that mean I could potentially have 2 Atronachs? And also, if I disenchant it, what kind of an enchantment do I learn? What's that? Song of Death killed a man. Never mind. Right, we have enemies on this side of the door. Arch Necromancer. So this is the big daddy of necromancers living here. Gonna use the door as a shield. Actually, do you know what? If he's going to be casting those ward spells, I'm gonna get the ghost in. Go run in. Take and just tank it. Distract him while we go in. And... okay, take damage. I have to say, I wasn't convinced about how useful the perk which makes destruction spells stagger enemies would be, but now having done it for a few hours and just seeing the enemy staggers pretty much constantly, it's yeah, it's quite powerful on its own. Fort Snorhawk quarter ski, so we have already one of those on us. Not sure why we need two. Let's see. Necklace of Health. Increases your health by 30 points, so that's not bad. That's pretty much what we just picked up from the Golder Legend tomb. So it's not bad. There is an enemy here, apparently. Oh, it must be under us or above us. We've accidentally picked up a troll head, which will weigh us down quite a lot. So after we've done looking through this, yeah, let's just bin it. Troll's head. Troll skull, yeah. That's a massive soul gem here. That's a grand soul gem. Yeah, let's take that. And a... oh, I thought that was a soul gem inside of that. Like a black soul gem. Let's go down first, and then we'll go up at the end of this. Okay, so being on the other side of this, we can unlock it now. So, let's see if I can use the alchemy label table now. I think it still picks up an enemy somewhere, so it might still block me out. Oh no, here we go. Okay. So, regenerate magicka. Fire salts for it? Really? Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's... okay. It's not really powerful enough. Let's go for restore health. Restore magicka. And stamina as well. Cool, so I think that should do us for now. Let's see if we can disenchant anything interesting. We have found this elite necromancer robe. Actually, let me pick it up. Let me equip it before we destroy it. See what it looks like. That's a pretty cool robe, to be fair. But yeah, not for us. So what actually was I wearing? Expert robes of destruction. That's the one. Okay, so we can disenchant it, but I'm not sure what it will teach us. Yeah. You learned Empower Necromancy, enchantment from destroying this item, so I'm guessing that will be to be able to have another companion, another conjured companion. Nexus of health, yeah. Cool. So I'm guessing there'll be a locked door up here, which will be opened with a key. Goes to Skyrim, goes to Skyrim. So I'm not sure what that key is supposed to open then. Because we've been through all of it now. At least I think. Right, so we've been here before. So we've entered this way. We've exited this way. That's the tower. And that's another entrance. So let's go this way. Just to make sure, because we've not really found what the key's supposed to open. Right, we've been here before as well. Yeah. We've not really missed a room. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was supposed to open. Okay, where to now? Miko's shack. Dead Men's Respite. Let's go. Oh, shut up. Says you. No, don't you dare. Get back to bed. I'm going to assume we go this way. Because you have to get around this mountain somehow, so I think there may be a path this way. That leads straight to Morthal. Should we go back to Morthal and sell some stuff? I don't think there's an actual shop in there. Although we've still not found the last side quest in Morthal, so let's just go back and see if we can find anything to do. Actually, do you know what? Fuck it. No. We'll stray from the path too much. We can go back to Morthal after we've done those bits, those locations this way, and then see what we can find. I was actually supposed to look up what we've missed, but I forgot. This bear apparently killed a mammoth. I don't believe that. What's that supposed to be? There's somebody stood there as well. Let's go and see what that is. Oh, it's a shrine. Oh, that's a bit pointless. Who was it to? Kinnereth. Water breathing. Yeah, why not? What does it do again? All the blessings removed, all diseases cured. Blessings of Kinnereth. What does it do? Stamina 20 points, okay. Oh, by the way, I've noticed on some of the previous VODs, ever since I started streaming in 4K, that there has been some lag and some freezing in the stream. Has anything like this happened during this stream? Because I've changed some settings, so I'm just wondering if they work. Legendas Sierra. I probably butchered that. What difficulty do you play on? Expert. It's expert with survival mode enabled. Only once in this stream. So that's not ideal still. We'll have to look it up again. Right, where's the big spider? It's this way. Ghost. Go. I choose you. No, advance. It's quite funny how the ghost has literally got the best AI for like as far as companions go. It's got the best AI from all of the companions that we've had. And it's just some summonable thing. Oh, get lost. I mean, that's kind of cool though, like how in Skyrim, I mean, a lot of games do that now and it's not a big deal really, but it's still cool how you see different animals try to kill other animals. So for example, spiders will try to kill skivers and eat them, which you also see in the spider caves when when you explore some of the caves and tombs and you find a chamber where spiders live. You'll find some skiver corpses wrapped up in spider webs. So this could be one of those dragons that just fucks about and leaves after a while. So I'm not really bothered about killing it. I'm just gonna go inside the tomb, do the quest, and not worry about the dragon. I think this is one of those awkward areas where it doesn't really get to land too much and just like does that and eventually leaves. So I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Got some ghosts. Is it friendly ghosts? I think it is. Otherwise it would have killed me by now, so... Or at least tried to kill me. So it wants us to go this way. We have the Ruby Dragon Claw with us now. Okay. I will bet that this is the way out of the dungeon on the way back. Extreme healing. Dwarven sword. I'll leave it there. Cool. Leave it. For fuck's sake, Lydia, fuck me. Watch where you're going. I can hear enemies, I can't see them. Oh, spider. I want to go back and just see what I've missed in this bit of the corridor. Well, that's a chest in there. Yeah. Apprentice, let's get it. I'm naming it after my coat because I needed a name and looked up to my side and saw my coat. Fair enough. Legend is aeronautical, not relevant really. I usually start out on the expert too, since legendary's hard to start. Yeah, so I thought about going a bit high in difficulty, but you know, there are some areas, some locations and some fights that would just take a bit too long on the stream to do, and you know, I don't really think people would stick around to watch me struggle with like one Draugr Death Lord for like 8 hours, you know. So it kind of just makes the stream a bit easier to manage. But yeah, like going anything below expert is just too easy. So Lydia's actually on the other side of... How did she get there? I didn't see her go through this way. It's weird. Yeah, so yeah, my name is comes from Polish because I'm Polish, and Dan is because Dan's my name. I didn't put much thought to it either, to be fair. The buying game. Speech increased to 49. Cool. Lydia, get up. Come on, stop being silly now. Oh, I see what's happening here. You're stuck in this trap loop. Did we just loop back? I think we did. Let's look on the map. Yeah, so we need to go this way then. Right, it goes deeper down. Cool. Spider. Knew it. Yeah, stunning with spells is so fucking handy. I actually don't know how I've played this game without this perk before. It's so handy. Dan Law. Yes, so once upon a time, Dan was named Dan. And he was Polish. So therefore, you get Polish Dan. Okay, I guess we jump. feel like I probably have some kind of a disease contracted in the game. I was gonna say. I feel like I've got some kind of disease contracted. Like an STD? No, oh, I'm actually, okay. Normally when you fight a lot of skewers and whatnot, you get diseases, but I think I'm fine. Either way, I'm peckish, so I might as well have some food. Slow fish, satisfied. Yeah, that should be well fed now. Oh, fuck off with this. Alright, there's only one good way to do this. At this point.
What? Nah!
Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I am tired, apparently. Yes, I am, of this shit. What if I jump on there? And... let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, we're going that way. That goes is very handy. I wonder what it wants. Sealed door. The door is sealed by a magical barrier. Oh yes, a Death Lord. So, fucking Death Lords. What does a Death Lord do? Like, how would you get this title? So, yeah, as we have learned during the last stream, you've resided in Skyrim for over 18 years, and your main role in Skyrim was Death Lord, as we have established. So could you tell us a bit more about your roles and responsibilities in the office as a Death Lord?
Well, you see, you come into the office and you find there is death everywhere. And so you kind of manage it and you become the Lord of Death. I can't give any more specifics than that. You just Death Lording around.
What else would you do? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Any more? Any more? One more. Where are you? There you are. No magicka? Don't think so. Let's wait here then, I guess. Get some magicka back. Create a soldier. That's nice. Heal, because I will actually fucking die from a stupid trap. Okay, and now heal myself with some spells. Been through that. Okay, what do you guys have? Some gold. Some gold. So I'm guessing I have to go way down, back there. Down there, rather. If I pull this now, I will bet that this will trigger a trap. So let's quick save and see if I'm right. Oh. Well, I guess I don't know shit, it would seem. So, yeah. Take that. What am I actually doing in this place? Oh, Olaf's verse. That's what it is. Yeah. And who are you again? Who are you? I'm guessing you're Fafnir. Hey dude, how you doing? You done? Should I just not ask? One of those days, yeah? Okay. Yeah, good to meet you though. I'm gonna take King Olaf's verse if you don't mind. Yeah? Cool. King Olaf's verse. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon, and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Morthal to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for the service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. Okay. I'm gonna take his gold. Now that he's gone, I'm gonna take his gold. Right. Is there an easy way to get out now? What did that do? Was this open before? Yeah, it was. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so... what's down this way? Oh, he's still leading us somewhere. We're going this way now. Oh, yeah. The sealed door is not going to be sealed anymore. Oh, yeah, we do have a claw. Ooh. So suddenly he wants to fight something as well. What claw? Was it Ruby? I think it was. We have a wolf, an eagle, and a wolf. Yeah, back to the magic door. Here we are. Oh. Okay. So... I'm just gonna do this before they all wake up, I think. Kill them before they get the chance to get up. I don't think... not all of them will get up, though. Okay. Interesting. You can kind of tell which ones will be the ones that will wake up by the armor. So, for example, this guy, I don't think this guy will wake up. But I think she might. Yeah, the ones that will wake up have more of an armor on. Or some kind of a clothing.
It is time.
Yo, Svaknir is fighting them. He's giving them a run for the money, really. Do you know what? I'm gonna just leave him to it. I'm gonna give him support from my ghost and just see what else we can do in here while they distract all the Draugr. Or I could level up my one-handed weapons.
Eternal slumber.
Nah, I think they're doing fine.
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand. I sense presence.
Right, I'm gonna retreat a little bit because it would be a shame for me to die now. Okay, so where is Olaf? Oh, shit. We need some magicka. Plentiful magicka. 45 points of magicka is not plentiful, I don't think. Alright, you guys, you go for it. You got this. Yeah, the wolf doesn't do any attacking whatsoever. He's not really into combat. So what do you actually do? Oh, I guess you give me the buff where I did more damage to undead enemies. So that's something, especially in a location like this. But yeah, it feels kind of. If you didn't look it up, what the perk actually does that you get from the dog, you kind of dismiss it probably. You'd just be like, yeah, just go back home.
Insolent.
Good luck with your stream. I need to go up to shop for some more beer. That's a very good plan. Very good plan. Godspeed, there, traveller.
Art die.
Okay, more magicka. Okay, so what do you drop? Ebony War Axe, we've got one of those. Bone Meal, I'll take it. Gold. King Olaf's Treasury Key. Now that's interesting. Also, what shout did I get? I've completely missed it. Whirlwind Sprint. Oh, that must be it. Do you know what? Yeah, let's get the last one. So do we still have the ghost friend somewhere? Another Ebony War Axe, gold, poison. Ooh, major magic ring. That's cool. So that's King Olaf's whole armory. is it? It's pretty weak for a king. So what rings do we have at the moment? Ring of replenishing. So this is definitely going to be better than whatever we just picked up. Major Magicka, 40 points. Yeah, this is definitely going to be better. Like, 40 points of Magicka is not that much. But 60% faster Magicka regeneration, that's a lot. Okay, so we loop back. Yeah, I did say. Yeah, okay, cool. And this is the way out. Yeah, I do like how the dungeons loop in Skyrim. How you go through the entire thing, and then once you've done the final battle, the final chamber, you just re-emerge back in the entrance from another side of, like from a hidden path or a lock from behind a locked door that wasn't accessible earlier. I think it's such a good idea, rather than having to go back through the entire thing once again. But this time with no enemies and no new things to loot. Alright, so I think what we can do now is maybe work our way through this little area here and go back to Solitude and hand in Olaf's verse to the bards. I don't think there are... Oh, there is Mirwatch in Morthal. But I think we'll have to come back to Morthal anyways, because we still have not become the Thane of Morthal, and we need to still do one side quest for someone in that place, so we'll leave it for now. It's not that far from Solitude, so it should be fine. Yeah. Although our horse is in Morthal. Fuck it, we'll leave it there. We'll just get it back as usual with a carriage. Yeah, if we go back to Solitude and we want to come back to Morthal, we can just get the carriage from Solitude, which will then respawn the horse once again in Morthal, so it should be fine.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone.
Oh, we have a poacher.
Eat every deer now, can he?
What's this? Fishing map, Whiterun. Okay. I don't really need those maps, at least not for now. I think later on they come in a bit handy when you find a quest related to fishing, but for now it's a bit like, yeah, so we're not gonna go beyond the river here, so we just basically are going north now. Are you ready for the next Cowper? Nerevar. Cowper? What's that? What's that, Mr. Dagoff? Robber's Gorge. I'm guessing you're all enemies, right?
Need something?
Are they just bugged out? Will they just decide to attack me at the least convenient time? Yes, like now, for example. Cool. You can all die. Get some of potions. I need some healing and magicka if possible. Oh, must have been the wind. Yes, must have been the wind straight from my ass into his face. I was stood so close to him. If I farted, he would have smelt it. Right, go and kill them.
Does someone live?
Lydia's stuck. Right, let's open this door for Lydia. Because she'll never figure out how to get in here. I think that's another... Is that another bandit? Or just a traveller?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
It's a bandit. It's a bandit plunderer. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect, really. What? Oh, yes, I love being nuked. Okay, let's go. Let's get inside this camp from a proper entrance so that Lydia can actually go in and fight as well. Because I think that's where we are losing this battle. Ooh. Robbers Cove. We'll get them from inside. Okay, first person view, please, because obviously it's fucking crashed out. Yes, and now we will hold our breath for the next half an hour while we pick a lock underwater, with all this visibility that happens underwater. Okay, so I guess the question is, how do we actually get out of the water? Okay. Bandit Leader's Journal. There is extreme healing over here. Right, what's this saying then? Idiots. Brody and Herd were at each other's throats again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of mead, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brody is not stupid. He's probably doing the same just for insurance. I would kill them both myself, but the camps split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimmering a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. Where I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head downriver to Dragon Bridge. Brody's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cove this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here. I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week, another caravan or two, and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. Okay, so there's a treasure somewhere south of here. So let's have a look. So there's a little island here somewhere with a tree stump on it. Let's look for it when we get out. Cool.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. You can't hide from me. Can't hide from me. I'll have your head. You can't hide from me. There you are. Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
I'm just gonna leg it. This is too much. I don't know what the plan is at the moment, but we need a plan of some kind of description. Right, who's the spellcaster here? Because whoever that is actually annoying as fuck.
This is the end for you.
I can hear that. Oh, there you are. Bandit Marauder. Okay, so the ghost has gotten to her. Yeah, let's kill her first. No, no, no.
I swear I'll kill you. Mercy.
Okay, we've got the chief now. He's got cool armor. This is like, sort of like a Khajiit steel armor.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Okay, Lydia. None of that racist bullshit, please.
Now you'll pay.
Okay, I think Lydia has it covered. It's fine. Let's start looting. I need a bed to rest. I don't need the key anymore. Play gauntlets, that's fine. There should be a bed in here somewhere, right? One-handed attacks do 25% more damage. I'm not sure if you learned this enchantment already, but I'm going to take it just in case. And let's sleep for about 8 hours. Okay. Let's go for health. Duration, yeah, we need to have this. Bound weapons cast soul trap on target. Yeah. Okay, there's still one bandit left. Not a battle axe. That's a pretty cool looking axe, to be fair. I'm gonna leave it though, because neither me and Lydia use battle axes. You, however, Nordic shield. This is a pretty cool armor set, so I'm gonna definitely go. Yeah, I'm taking it for Lydia. If only Lydia would come down here, so I can give it to her. I think she has to make her way through the bandit, though. Right, I'm gonna get the ghost out. Just in case, because I can't run around because I'm overcumbered. So it makes sense for the ghost to just tank the damage in case this guy finally comes down.
No one hides from the dead.
Yeah, where's Lydia? So I think she's shooting him. Yeah, being overcumbered is rough in Skyrim. You walk slowly, and as you walk, your stamina is also drained.
Eternal slumber awaits.
Where's Lydia? Right, you. I need you to carry something. No, actually, never mind. Lydia's here now.
I've got your back.
Although she does have this really cool ebony armor on.
I am sworn to carry
Yeah, I
your
know.
burdens.
But yeah, this is such a cool set. Yeah.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, she's still got the ebony one on, so clearly it must be stronger than the Nordic steel set. But the rest of it, she's got on, so that's good. Okay, let's go to Solitude and hand in the verse. And then after that, we'll come back to Morthal. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We won't stray. We won't go over the river. We're gonna keep up to this side of the river for now. Just to make it easier to navigate a bit more and keep a track of what we've done. Who's this?
I'm staying out of this.
Of what?
I'm getting out of here. I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion.
Ah, never mind.
A united empire is better for everyone.
God, this is some good fucking tea. Mmm. And we have another destroyed caravan. Horse meat. No, I'm not really cooking anymore. I just buy my food nowadays. Redguard Merchant's Journal. Let's see. Reading time. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let him keep this blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are some rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We leave... Oh god. We'll live or die alone. Together. Mara preserve us. Okay, so where is the husband? I don't see any shipment. The husband's not here. Oh, look. Well done, Bethesda. This is, yeah, this is how building works. So this just loops back, I'm guessing. Yeah, it goes straight to the shack. So we need to cross over to Dragon Bridge. Right. There's a bridge here. And then we see Dragon Bridge over this way as well. And then straight to Solitude. Cool. What's this?
Soon.
Oh, it's a tavern. Okay. No, we don't need a tavern at the moment. Do you... where are you running? One sec. I've not spoken to you before.
Please stop looking at me like first the war and now there's talk of
Okay, never mind.
dragons. What's next?
What about you? Yeah, I've not spoken to any of the wives
Have you
in this
met my
place
husband? Well, don't bother.
before.
He's a drunk.
Your husband drinks too much?
He promised me, swore on his ancestors that he'd give up the mead. And what do I find out? He's been stashing drink in a cave nearby. He even has some wolves guarding it. I swear, I should just cut out his tongue. That would be the end of it.
I could get your husband's stash for you.
If you want to try, but I'll keep my dagger sharpened just in case. You can help yourself to any drink you find, but bring me the bottle of Dragon's Breath mead. It's his favorite, so I know he has one there.
Does the presence of the guards here bother you?
No! I openly welcome the presence of armed strangers who have no reason to care about any of us. Of course it bothers me. I'm sure it's only a matter of time until they seize our mill in the name of their war effort. Next thing you know, there'll be more guards, and then we'll lose our homes as well. This is just the start of it. Mark my words.
Does your family that own the lumber mill? Eh? Does your family that... I think I'm supposed to say, does your family own the lumber mill?
My husband
yeah, it's
owns
typo.
it.
It's
But
weird how they've
well,
released this
it's
game so
soon
many
enough.
times.
He's
With,
behind on his
special
road.
editions, legendary
But he
editions,
drinks
anniversary
all his
editions,
money
and it
away
still
just
has
the
typos in
same.
it.
Now we're deep in debt, penniless, and about to lose our sole source of income.
Okay, so where is this stash supposed to be? I think we've been through it. It's like over this way. Yeah, we've been through this. It's not too far away. I actually remember going through this little stash and getting all the bottles from there, but I think because we've not had this quest in a journal at that point, it didn't spawn the Dragon Bridge mead. So we have to go back. How do you go back? I think you have to go up this way and then go left. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a fucking trek. Can we jump? Can you climb this way? Just to hurry up a little bit more? Yeah. We might get stuck on this, though. Yeah, thought so. What if we do... sprint? Fuck's sake. So, just jump once more, and you're there. About this way. So I can't depend on Lydia or anything else to help me now because I don't think Lydia would climb over those mountains. I've never seen Fox attack a player before. No. I don't think I will fight you. Shit. Okay, so we are actually very close to the cave where I need to go. And there's a whole farmer squad of people trying to kill me. And ice wolves. And a fucking bandit. And a bear. What in the... What is going on right now? Right, heal. Magicka. Ghost. This is a fucking battlefield at this point. Is Lydia here? No, still not. Right, I need to help the ghost, so I need some more magicka as well. I haven't got any potions over restore magicka, just regenerate magicka. Okay. It's not very helpful in this situation, but it's the best we can do. Oh, fucking hell. Well, Lydia's fighting the farmer, the ghost is fighting the bandit, I'm here dying, and my bone wolf is just running around like he's looking for a ball to play with. And I think the ghost is about to disappear as well, so you need to be ready for that. Okay, cool. The ghost is still here, Lydia's down. What I could do is just leave all of those guys behind, get the mead, and bounce. Fuck. No, this is not even the place. Oh my god. Ghost. After we heal.
Time for you humans to learn your place. See you burn.
Do you know what? I can't cast spells, but what I can do is do a frost breath on her, if that's what she wants. Yeah, that actually killed her. That actually froze her to death. And... okay, so the farmer are still fighting the ghost. I might as well go in and help Lydia and the ghost with them, since I've got my magicka back now. Cool, that's crisis averted. I think that's everyone dead now. What the fuck happened then? It just happened out of nowhere. Crazy shit. Okay, what was it? Farmer note? Bounty, whatever. What was it called? Justicia execution orders. Be on the lookout for the Nord called Questing Grindino. He is an enemy to the farmer and has actively disrupted activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy him with extreme hatred. I don't really know what I've done to deserve this. I've not really, other than the Farmer Embassy main storyline quest, I've not really interfered in anything. And if I was to join the Empire now, would that somehow affect it? I'm not sure. Be advised, he is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend himself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer you any assistance. For the glory of the Aldmeri Dominion. Okay, so the farmer are actively looking for me now, for some reason. Look at this. What happened? It was so peaceful a few minutes ago, and it's like a fucking nuclear bomb of just enemies exploded next to me. Hello, sir. Where are you from? Read the chat, sir, with amazing... Whoa. I'm from Poland, but I live in England. Oh. Okay. So no wolves this time around. I think I've killed them last time. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah, like I said, we were here last time, and I knew this was part of a quest, so I've looted all the bottles from here. But clearly, the game hasn't spawned this Dragon's Breath mead in here without us activating the quest beforehand. So here we go. Right, back to Dragon's Bridge. I think the journey back should be way easier because we can just jump down the mountains. I'm not Christian, no. I was raised to be a Catholic because Catholicism is the main religion in Poland, especially when I was growing up there, which was like, you know, 90s, early 2000s. But no, not really my kind of the thing. Not my cup of vodka, I would say, you know. I'm gonna quick save before I die from something stupid like this again.
You're going to try and sell me something? Well, I ain't interested.
After Dragon's Breath mead.
Stendar's mercy to you. If my Horgir doesn't give up the mead this time, I'll hit him over the head with it. Here, for your trouble.
Oh, so that's that counts towards solitude, not morpher, whatever, morphal, mental, mental.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
I think we were doing exactly the same thing last night in the exact same location. Vikis and Graham-O. We're walking down this road and we're saying pretty much the same stuff last night as well. Yeah, I played God of War.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Finest fish here.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Citizen?
Papa says I won't see Ravir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Okay. What's he going to do with this verse then?
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
Yeah, I found King Olaf's verse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can we just make up missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
Hello.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer.
I don't know. If you see any big strong
Death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false.
Oh, come now. Don't
Your
go
cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Olaf found him asleep, I guess.
Nah, alright, I'm writing that in. I'm not sure about the court, but I find that much more probable than Olaf capturing a dragon.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winter Hold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf ordered this guy's troops to attack Solitude. To be fair, I don't really
And they got
pay
the
attention
orders
to
backwards.
it. I have no idea.
Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will
It
be
takes
fine.
two things
Just
to be
don't
a good
late.
teacher. The first is patience. Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old. It takes
I'm
a
reading the
lifetime
chat, but
to
it's like I could either concentrate on the game or that shit happening in the chat at the moment. So, you know, I'm gonna go for the game.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Right, let's have some food because he seems to be famished again. Right, they should be satisfied and maybe even well fed. Wait for like 1 hour for this guy to get in here now. Right, there he is. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna have a quick minute break, so 1 sec. Right, so what do we
I
want?
hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
I kind of wish there was less walkie-walkie, more runny-runny in this game, you know? Keep moving. Go. Looks like I'll go this way. Who's this Melaran?
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man. No fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf captured a fast-sleeping dragon, a mighty feat which the meek would not fail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winter Hold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winter Hold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winter Hold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
To be fair, I think the verse was kind of shit, to be fair. Anyways, does that mean that I'm a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Okay. I'm guessing Yorn will be at the college. I've not spoken to her in a while. I think she used to be the old Thane of Solitude.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Well, no, I'm a Thane. So, can they have two Thanes? I don't know.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I'd like to purchase additional decorations for my home.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Oh, so this is for the fishing mod. You can display your fish and stuff. Alright, I don't need it for now. That's pretty cool. I don't think that used to be in the original game, obviously not, because fishing was added in the Anniversary Edition.
I'd be glad, and of course... Now,
I was wondering why there's two options to decorate home. Let's go for alchemy.
Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house,
Your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Enchanting?
Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
So I'm not sure how much money I've got left. I've got nearly 2,000. So if there's anything for about like 1,500,
I'd be
I can
glad
still
to
buy
help.
it.
And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Let's get the decorations
Very
just
well.
so it looks a bit
Is there
less
anything else
empty.
you'd like to purchase?
Well, no, there's a basement, and it's quite clearly designated for a smithy. So I'm not sure if that's going to be added automatically somehow. This is the house. Yeah, Proud Spire Manor. Let's see what we got. So we got the alchemy. We've got a chorus egg just running around. Let's try to put it there without it. This is... fuck's sake. Alright. Just pick it up and store it away somewhere in the container. So you do actually get a lot of cool ingredients along with your table. That's pretty neat. And I'm not sure whose bedroom this is supposed to be. Like the housecarl's bedroom, maybe? I don't know. Right, so we've got an ingot. But no smithy. It's weird how there's no smithy. Enchanting table, some soul gems. Some mannequins, right, so we can actually store some armor sets on this. Although we don't really have anything to put on it at the moment. Cool. And the decorations. My patio.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Okay, that's my bedroom. I think I am fatigued, right? So I am tired. Magic and stamina regenerate 50% slower. Beneficial potions are 40% less effective. You are 10% less light resistance to disease, so it's quite bad. 6 PM. Do you know what? Let's sleep for about 14 hours. Get our fatigue all the way back to where it should be. Have some food, etc. And then go to the college. Ugh. Right, we are hungry.
Huh?
Fucking move. Okay, let's eat. So that should be well-fed, modern well-fed, actually. I think I'm going a bit too crazy with that. But it's fine, we can still buy some more food at the fish stand, although we don't really have much more money, I don't think.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
We should have the festival soon.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Speak to Yorn after dusk. Right, so we probably should have... Yeah, it might have been a bit of a mistake to go to bed before we came here. What we can do instead, in the meantime, is go back out, whichever way that is. How the fuck do you get out? There we go. And maybe sell some stuff that we collected. So we got some weapons, we got some jewelry we could sell. I'm not sure we can sell it too. Actually, what we could do is we could go and make some potions. before we do anything else. It's not this way. Okay, not interested in poisons. There's no restore anything. Okay, so let's make resist fires and all that stuff first. Regional health, yeah. Resist frost. Sure. What if I sneak from Purple Mountain Flower and Frost Miriam? My name is Frost. Miriam Frost. So yeah, we'll make all of these and then sell them to the alchemist in Solitude, whatever her name is, the one that's lost a daughter. Oh dear girl, Dan, I always notice your life only when I get to bed, even though I've turned the notification on. Thank you so much, that's so nice. Yeah, so I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 8 PM UK time, just so you know. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And the notifications, wow, so cool. To be fair, using those hawk feathers to create more cure disease potions was a bit of a waste, because you could just have those feathers and they'll cure disease anyways. But at least we are leveling up our alchemy that way. Okay. Alright, so that's it. We could... So here's the thing, like, we could collect all of these ingredients and create some more potions with them, but I also like how they just fill the space in the house. Unless... Does that work as a bookshelf as well? Because we could just use those as bookshelves, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing. Bucket. Carrots. Yeah. Okay, so it's not a bookshelf. Oh well. Just have some empty drawers in the house, but that's fine. It's all about practicality and not appearance. Speaking of which, what did we just pick up? Was it basket? Yeah, throw that out. What we can do is... So we have those dragon claws. We could just place them on those shelves. Quest item cannot be removed from inventory. Right, so it counts as a quest item for the Golden Legend quest, so I guess we can't get rid of it. I succeeded in installing the monstrosely large mod pack in Skyrim, which is why I'm only now going to sleep. It's 1:40 AM here. Crazy. So you're like 2 hours ahead from me. Wow. So I guess like my 8 PM is your 6 PM. But yeah. So yeah, how's the mod pack? Is it good? You're enjoying it? What was on this shelf? Okay, vigorous healing. Yeah, we'll take that. There's some more shit in here. Potatoes, we don't need those. Right, mushrooms. Bread and cheese. Leave it where it is. Okay, so I think this is it for all of our alchemy ingredients. It's a shame that we can't use those. Fucking move! For fuck's sake. Those as a bookshelf. What do we just knock off? Where is this ingot gone? Whatever. Mr. Glock. Well, we sleep at 1:40 AM? Yeah, Mr. Glock, not everyone is a creature like you are. It's so good. Really, really challenging. Just surviving is a struggle. Not to mention everything else. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Yeah, maybe in a few years' time, once I've played through this run, and I want to do Skyrim again, maybe I'll get that. So it's Gates to Sovngarde, isn't it? Is that the one? Restore Magicka. Fortify Magicka from Void Salt and Tundra Cotton. Okay. Fortify Destruction. So, decreases the target's Magicka regeneration by 100%. For 44 seconds. Destruction spells are 44% stronger for 60 seconds. So that's a massive debuff for me. That's poison of damage Magicka regen. Right, yeah, so I'm not going to use that. Right, I think that's all of our ingredients. Most of them anyways. Lingering damage Magicka, okay. Right, so we have all the potions ever. Let's go and sell them to the alchemist. We could store some stuff here as well, to be fair. Can't think of what, though. Yeah, we'll leave it for later. It's... yes, Gate of Sovngarde. If you play through Skyrim, it definitely takes some time to build up new appetite. Yeah, it's such a big game, right? Like, I mean, I've only played it fully once when it came out. And I've obviously started a few times since, but I just couldn't get into it because I was just like, yeah, I still remember, you know, enough of it to not really get immersed in it. But yeah, having survival, etc. on it is definitely helping. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, with like massive games like this, it takes me forever to want to play it again. Like, I've been meaning to play Fallout 4 and The Witcher 3 for a long time, but like, I install it, play it for 2 hours, and I'm like, yeah, I still remember too much of this to play it now.
I hope your parents take a look.
So the issue is she only has 500 gold, and I've got about thousands of potions in here. Okay, so that's all of her gold gone already. That's didn't help whatsoever.
So
actually,
you're
we could
interested in my potions and ingredients?
buy some potions from her and then get some lessons in alchemy as well. So yeah, I think that's, yeah, we'll do that. Just so she gets some more money back.
Take a look.
Fucking dialogue menus.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Ah, welcome to... No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Morthal should be able to help you.
Okay, so no lessons here. So you are a terrible potion trader. What about you?
You were there for Rodvir's execution.
I'm pretty sure we've covered this already.
Thank you for helping my
Who would I
aunt
sell
earlier.
the rest of the
I'll
potions
see you
to?
around.
I don't think there's like a general shop in Solitude. Bits and pieces. Well, there it is. I guess that's a general store.
Viren said you trinkets, odds and ends.
I mean, she only has 758 gold, so that's not going to help much either. We'll just have to store them away back at the house. Actually, I kind of want to get more gold so I can buy another expansion of the house with more storage. I think that's going to help a lot. Especially if we're doing all this crafting and stuff, so we can store our stuff away in a reasonable manner. Pickpocket things 40% easier. There's a lot of stuff that I never think I'll use, so like, I don't know if I'm gonna use or not. If I'm actually gonna remember to use it. Like, there's that potion that makes destruction spells more powerful by like 40%, which is massive. But I know that I'm never gonna remember to use it. So I'm 50-50 on whether I should sell it or not. I've got some jewelry, so I think if I sell them to these guys, they'll buy it. Radiant Raiment. I think they've got a lot of money though as well, so maybe they'll have. I'll get a couple of thousand from here.
But you can just call me
let me
Erica's
just
sister.
Let's see if we
does.
can't find an outfit that suits you.
Yes, they do buy jewelry. Good. They've only got 757 gold as well, so it's not a lot. I'm not gonna sell it. It's they haven't got enough gold anyways. But yeah, I've got enough gold now to buy another expansion to the house, so that's good.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
What other shop is there? So that's the inn, that's the raiment, that's general shop,
If you're heading to the Blue Palace,
and that's just some
Spiced wine should hit the spot.
stand. Alright, so this guy sells a lot of fish, so we'll get all the fish from him again. Like 20 slaughter fish, yeah. Cool.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
So let's go back to the Blue Palace, buy the whatever I think will give us the most storage, and we can then kind of be a bit more reasonable with how we store our stuff and ingredients and, you know, crafting components. And then once we have that in place, we can start thinking about how we develop our crafting skills. So alchemy, enchanting, smithing. I don't know. I feel like there's a space in this house for a smithy, but we can't get it for some reason. But it'd be nice to actually have somewhere where we could practice smithing as well, without, you know, just have it in our own place.
Do you have business with the court? I'd be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Living room, kitchen. I might be able to get both. Let's get living room.
Very well, I'll... Is there anything else you'd like to... I'm sorry.
Right, we haven't got enough
but we
gold.
don't-
How much am I missing? About 700.
seem to
Or
have enough gold to pay for
700.
that.
Okay. I can't think of anyone else who would have gold. Yeah, I think trading is much better in Whiterun. They actually have some gold. Like Arcadia has over 1,000 gold, and when she runs out, you can get some lessons from her. So she regains her gold again, and you can get it back when you trade. There is a... Actually, one sec. There is... The court mage. She can teach us destruction magic, and I think she also trades, so we could possibly sell some potions to her. And whatever scrolls we have as well.
Everything's all right?
Who's this guy?
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Okay, never mind.
Free to leave.
I don't need your permission to leave. Okay, so where is our vampire cot wizard? Right. Fuck me. Okay, I like you. I like the buff that you give us, but go home. You're too annoying. Proud Spire Manor. Just constantly in the way.
It's so good to see you again.
Right.
So, you wish to master the arcane?
So she has 560 gold, which is also not a lot. But let's see if we can sell her. So we can sell her all of these enchanted items, obviously. Which is nice. She doesn't buy potions. We also don't have enough money to actually afford a lesson from her, so that's an issue. Right, I think this is the best we can do.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
It's a fine day with you around. Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Good. As you were. Let's look on the map. Are there any more traders I can see on the map? Bard's College, I don't think they have any traders. Bryling's, Erica's house. So Erica is another alchemist, mage, I think. At least he looks like a magical type. Okay, he's out and about. On errands, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's gone out. Why would he not lock the door? He's got soul gems, he's got all sorts in here. Potions. Why would you not lock the door? I have to say, sometimes, when you're not doing a lot in the game, like what, you know, nothing serious, like you're not going to dungeons, exploring, whatever,
Pardon me.
and you're constantly being nagged about being hungry, it's like, I've not actually done anything, just let me do the boring stuff. I mean, obviously it makes sense that you get hungry as you do anything, but it's also a bit like, give me a break.
Hey, wanna play tag?
There is a smith working up here. I'm not sure if he trades. There's also a bowmaker through that door.
Seems there's no... Blades,
So he's got 1,131 gold. Ebony battle axe, yeah. Orcish arrow, Nord arrow, yeah, why not? Miscellaneous. Right, so the last thing I can sell to him is his glass greatsword of lightning. He doesn't have enough gold, but he has like... I'll get 475 gold for this, so that's fine. I'm nearly there in terms of like being able to afford the last expansion for the house that is in the children's room.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Actually, what do you have?
Still here.
Do you have anything to trade?
Sworn to carry your burdens.
Nordic capped armor. Ebony bow. Right, Stormcloak, officer boots. Value 7. Do you know what? No, have it back. I don't really have anyone to sell it to. Ebony bow, I could sell it to
Lead on.
this person. Like, here's the thing, right? So I just took away her ebony bow, which obviously is going to make her not deal as much damage with ranged weapons. But the thing is, like,
True. What are you
I'm the
thinking?
ranged
Never mind.
damage
want
guy
to know.
in this party. I'd rather she actually jumps in with a sword and shield and, you know, tanks the damage. But I know that suddenly she'll just have this hunting bow out of nowhere that she's gonna be shooting the enemies with for no reason. But, it is what it is.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
I reckon so. Although, yeah, it's a shame that this this city's not that good for trading. To say it's got the biggest house in Skyrim that you can buy, that's you know, came with the vanilla game. The biggest vanilla house in Skyrim. With, you know, all the crafting stations and whatnot. Like, to have a bunch of traders that don't actually have that much gold to trade with is a bit of a shame.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Alright, let's get the kitchen for the house. I think that's going to come in with some storage as well. Or should we get the children's room? I think somebody said it actually adds another room to the place. So that's interesting. And then we could bring over our kids from Breeze Home. And all the pets from Breeze Home as well.
The Jarl is not to be... I'd be glad... And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase?
Kitchen.
Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Children's bedroom?
I'm sorry, but...
Yeah,
you
to be
don't
fair, it's not me that doesn't have the gold. It's everyone else in this town doesn't have enough gold to
seem
trade with
have
me.
enough gold to pay for that.
Please address all
I
questions
won't
to the
forget.
steward.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
So what do I need in the speech skill tree for the traders to have more money? Allure, merchant, investor. Can invest 500 gold with a shopkeeper to increase his available gold permanently. So for this I need level 70. I'm currently level 50. So that's a long way off. And then obviously you have the last one, which gives every merchant in the world another 1,000 gold for bartering. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's have a look around the house.
Heard about you and your
See what it looks
honeyed
like.
words.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I'm guessing this is going to be the children's room. Although I kind of wish it was a smithy. Fucking move. Enchanting. That's a little storage for weapons. That's pretty cool. So we got some iron ingots and nothing to do with them. It's weird. It's really weird. Because it's teasing like there should be something that would allow you to make weapons with. But you can't. So we've got the kitchen. It doesn't actually come with that many storage facilities. And obviously you've got the upstairs bit, which is our bedroom. So where's the patio? I'm guessing if we've seen it already, then I'm pretty unimpressed. It's pretty poor. I guess we have a table and a chair. Nice. Well, let's sit down here. And, yeah. So, I'm going to end this one here for the night. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it quite a lot. It's I love seeing how the streams are growing and the kind of people that come to the streams. And, you know, it's a very chill place. And I'm glad that the stream is a central place for people to chill out, you know, for people to come and chill out for a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. I won't be online on Wednesday, but we should be back online on Friday. And then obviously we'll resume the schedule as usual. I have a work trip in January, in the later half of January, so I think I'll be off for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 streams. But we'll get to that when in due time. But yeah, I'll see you back on Friday. Until then, have a good week. Have a happy new year. And until then, good night. Right. Bye, Mr. Glock. Bye, Odie Girl. Yeah. Go to bed.